Hey guys, SicATony here. Today we're doing another fist only Fallout 4 video with a little bit more updated, I guess, more knowledge into the unarmed section of Fallout. So all this is pre-recorded and I'm just doing my audio after playing the game. So yeah, enjoy. Alright, we are at the character creation spot. Today we're going to go as a female instead of a male, just to switch it up every now and then. Also, female bodies are smaller, it means harder to hit. And we're going to be picking the name of Miss Fisto for melee purposes. We're going to make Strength 10 for maxed outness. We're going to make Endurance 6. We're going to make Luck 3. We're going to make Perception 1, I do believe. Yeah. Intelligence is going up to 4. And Charisma up to 4. But I do take some points away from Endurance and I throw it into Intelligence for more XP. Because we're going to need a lot of it. I did take 1 from Strength because we get not 1 but 2 your special books. Alright, so before the world ends, we give our son a little easy way on the new world that's coming through. Every time I get the chance of dissing on the partner, I always get that choice. So whenever he asks if, we can have some you time, I tell him I don't want to get pregnant again.
With you, because I want to get pregnant again.
Because, that scumbag.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
God damn that face. I love making these people look like they're not from this world. Funny thing is that, little spoiler alert, your son looks almost identical to him.
Infant, adult male.
So as the world's coming to an end, some people get left out on the gate because they're unfortunate. So we run to the vault doors. Get that high endurance use. So now as we wait for this slow fucker to get onto the platform, we take a look off into the distance. Okay, cool. I love you. And then we got fucking fireworks. Like 4th of fucking July. Looks so pretty. I want to go back out. So now we are getting set into our cryogenic chambers, but they tell us that they are not cryogenic freezers, but they are.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you.
They sit there and they tell us everything is fine, then they sit there and hit the fucking Futurama button on their asses.
Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete.
This is very loud.
5, 4,
Night night.
3, 2, 1.
Then they're trying to take my son here because they want him. I'm trying to break out, which you can't. Which I found out this last time I did a melee play. Should have just let him go, but nope. You had to be a dumbass and fight back. Can't wait to kill that asshole. Going back to sleep. So with being an unarmed build, you cannot pick up that baton there, or you will only be able to use it. You won't be able to get rid of it until you get the Pip-Boy. That means not being able to collect any XP or being able to defend yourself. So yeah, we beat up all the rat roaches. Don't pick up none of the weapons because you'll be locked into them until you get this bad boy. And I did switch my colors on the big boy. I do believe it is green right now, but it does get switched to teal. Just because after a while being green, it just don't look okay. No, it looks like everything's already teal. That's good. It's a better color, I think, than green in this type of spectrum because everything is fucking bright ass green. So let's unlock the vault door. Put it open.
Cycling sequence initiated.
Well, the trick is to go over to this corner so it makes the elevator drop down faster. Just if you want a little speed run tip, that's about the only speed run tip I got. Besides probably killing other factions early. So Codsworth's going to be very useful to talk to just for the protection that he gives you when looking for your
Sean's
son
there,
and
Codsworth.
husband, who husband's dead and son is kidnapped. We get dog meat. We keep dog meat because dog meat is good for staggering enemies. That's pretty much the only reason why I keep him as my partner the whole game. Beat the shit out of these rabbits. Now I do have to say, there are times where I did not put in the time. I grinded faction levels so many times because I need the level ups, I need the damage. Right now I am, I think like level 5, somewhere around there, because I did the fence leveling up with Idiot Savant. So right now we're taking out the museum because we gotta get the, what is it called? We gotta get Preston Garvey and his people out. I can't remember what that faction's called. Also, that guy, I don't know what the fuck happened to him, but his body looks weird. I like this animation. It's pretty cool. Do it again. And we do it again. Off. Out of here. So then we save Preston Garvey and his people. Serge tells me his plan of getting in the power armor, which I do be using power armor just because you're going to get shot at a lot. You need something, and I do be getting ballistic weave later on. Just a little spoiler alert. Because like I said, I had to do faction missions anyway to get that level up, to get that damage increase from leveling up so much. And we get the first Deathclaw. And this fight, it does take a while just because he kept on stun locking me over and over. That was annoying. Finish off the rest of the raiders. There's a good bit of raiders left. And let Deathclaw fight them. Then we have freaking, what's her face?
Stop waving that
Oh,
gun in
Murphy
my
being
face,
weird.
or it's gonna
So then I go to the diner, beat these guys up, get the extra money for protecting, and we get the chance to loot, or not loot, but trade, and some extra shit to get rid of. So I trade with her, I get some stuff, I take all her money from trading with her. Just because that's what I do with all my vendors, I take all their money. Then I decided to kill her, because why not? And she don't go down easy. And then her son, her junkie son, yeah, he's done so. There's many times where I just got stunned. I walked in here and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go kill him. There's only one super mutant. There's only one. Walked in. Yeah, there's three super mutants. Yeah, if you saw how much damage I was gonna do to one, I wasn't gonna do much there. So I ran for my fucking life. Went to the police station to get the brother
Hey,
Brotherhood of Steel. Get that quest started because I do become the faction of the Brotherhood of Steel just because I like the power armor they give me. I know you can do other shit to get other power armor, but fuck that shit. So I pretty much have Paladin Dance, pretty much tanking the whole way there. He's pretty much doing all the damage. I do be getting in there every now and then, putting a couple swings on people, but mostly it's Paladin Dance just because he can just mow him down and he can't die, so why not just throw an essential player at an enemy? And they can do everything else. And he has a ranged weapon, so it's not like he has to walk up to him. He can shoot him from far distance. I hated this ledge. I don't know what was going on with the ledge, but it started to piss me off. So happy when he died. We get in here, we start off the art rejector rocket because it won't let you do anything else. So we hold off for a while before we set that off. So I wanted as much Institute stuff in there so I could snag all of it and sell it for more money. And then we got pick up Paladin Dance. He says that his power armor saved him. You don't really get to see him out of his power armor besides one time. And no, I just think that was a scapegoat. Then we get to Diamond City.
His ties.
Then we go to Nick Valentine's place just to get
The bills.
the
Something
quests
wrong?
going through.
There's
Now, like I said, I have done a lot of grinding in between.
Afraid you're too
So there's
late.
ever a time
Office is closed.
and you're thinking that I'm not taking enough damage or I'm doing way too much damage, it's because of the level. I think I got done at level, like that by the end of the game, I got to level 107. That doesn't tell you how much time I put into leveling up because this is what you need to level up unarmed and shit like that. And after a while, you need to get a lot of unarmed stuff. Also, back there, I don't know why they make that noise. So we kill this legendary guy. There's a couple of these, not really anything too crazy. Some had the spike damage where they hit you and they get caught on fire. So Dino, first big guy in this whole place. I take him out. Take his key, free Nick Valentine. Then we meet up with Dino. Not Dino, Skinny Malone. And we beat all the asses. All the asses.
I'll meet you there.
Then we catch up back up with Nick Valentine and go up to the railroads. Gotta get in there, start talking to all of them. I get the ballistic weave,
Could pick up this.
and after all that, then we go back to Nick
I want you
Valentine.
with
We
me
go
on this,
over to
Nick.
Caleb's house. We use dog meat to sniff him out with the scent from his cigars and alcohol, and we find more stuff on the way to Fort. To the fort.
Someone present.
We have a fight off with Synths. And, yeah. We beat him up. We beat up everything. That thing was stun locking me. Go down to K-Log. Pop a bunch of chems. Do more damage. Beat the shit out of K-Log. We beat the shit out of his patrollers. Take all this shit. Take everything. Everything in here. Then we unlock the fort. Get the hell out. And since when you get out of here and you go outside, now we have the Brotherhood of Steel in here. And the reason that it's like this because for some reason it was in 2 times zoom and I don't know why it was in 2 times zoom. So the only way to make it go back to this normal is if we, we had to go back in time. So or we had to slow it down. So it was very hard trying to find the right one. but this, I guess, is the best set. You're gonna get to the Brotherhood of Steel coming into play right now.
What happened?
So now we go back to Nick Valentine after figuring out,
Told me
and
you're
after
the only one
realizing
helping
it
this
was
work.
Kalog. We killed Kalog. Now he needs his brain. We need his brain to figure out
The Institute's
or
location.
to use it at Dr. Amari's. Right now we're doing
There. This is the earliest
the
intact memory I
memory
can find.
shit, and everyone hates that. So I'm not showing it.
Hey, Valentine.
Go back to Nick after figuring it out. He sounds like Kalog. I do have some live audio of me being in here. I can't shoot this gun.
It never ceases to amaze me.
I
how
can't shoot
drastically
the
your perception
gun
of
no
the
matter if
battlefield
I
changes
want
from
to.
here. We're
Can't
gonna
shoot
need
the
that engine when we
gun
take on
even
the
if I
Institute.
want to. I
They've
really
already
want to.
proven that they're
I
technologically
really want to.
superior,
Just want
which
to
means
shoot
there's
it.
no telling what types of weapons they'll have
Shoot
in their
it.
arsenal. Hopefully, our air
I
superiority
can
and
just
tactical
see the
know-how
barrels
will make
roll.
the difference. Now all we have to do is find them.
Can't even shoot it.
And I'm betting
That's
that Elder
sad.
Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Welcome
Alright, back to the game. So we first talk to Kells, who gives us an order to go talk to Elder Maxon to get more affiliated with the crew.
They are experimenting with
He goes on about a speech about how the Brotherhood is superior than all, and since are destructive and they're stupid and they smell bad.
They call their creation the synth.
So after he gets on about,
Live up to it.
I'm certain
getting over that figured out, there I give him a little chat on becoming a Brotherhood of Steel member,
Right?
and it goes off pretty well. No fusses, no arguing, no nothing. So
now that you've
the reason I included this in here is, yeah, you see that?
Next assignment, sister.
Yeah, really weird. Don't understand it. It's FallOut.
Take it nice.
So we go talk to Virgil because he needs to tell us how to get into the Institute.
Kellogg's dead.
So first I had to get a courser chip.
I'm not lying.
That's where he's gonna go and tell me to go.
I knew they'd send him out, and so you
Gotta get a courser chip. Lovely. So don't do that. We go after this courser, and there are so many people in here. And so I just beat them up. Robots, not a problem. People, not a problem. Dunzo. So easy. Now, there is a clip up here that you guys will see, and I think it's pretty crazy. Power makes it so much more fun just to be able to run up to him, punch him. Bonk. These bonks on the head, left and right. Bonk. Bonk. That girl had a couple swings on her, but she's done now. These people don't stand a chance. Beat them up. Here it is. Bam. What? Yeah, let's go. Let's watch this in a little bit of slow motion. And zoom in. Enhance. What the fuck? I don't think I've had that happen yet. But we're going back to giving people a 1-2. Turning them to goo. There is so many people in here. I mean, I don't think the Mars were red whenever I came in here, but they're red now. So now we got the courser. He's dead. This guy dead. This guy dead. This guy missed a couple times, but he's dead. Got the courser chip.
Have the right man for the
Make
job.
him naked. We're gonna take him to go to the railroad. We get to finally finish him off after they give us the ballistic weave. I had a second there and tried to understand what was going on, but we got it all figured out. Now Dr. Carrington picks up Lori's minigun. I forgot that people can do that. Can just pick up weapons. So kill them all. grab Pam, tell her to go to Brotherhood of Steel, go back to Virgil. He tells me how to set up the relay interceptor, which is just big word for teleporter. But before that,
Infiltrate the
I
institute using a device called a
tell my
signal
man's here and
So it appears.
what
I'm pleased that
how to get in
your
there.
appears to be
He
complete.
makes us.
Are you
He
ready to
tells
put it
us
to
to
the
make
test?
a teleporter
Absolutely. I'm ready
so that
to
we
go.
can
Your
go in
confidence is an
there.
inspiration to
I
us
do
all.
not have any power armor now because I can't remember why. I just don't got no power armor. I think I was left at my place because I did not want it to get damaged anymore because I didn't have the materials to upgrade it. So we get sent to the institute. We put a fucking copier in the machine. We find our son, who we think is our son. It's not. This is our son. And like I said, if you make the dad a little goofy looking, the son comes out pretty goofy looking. I mean, if you make the dad black, he turns out black. And it's just, the dads make it better.
Fine.
So then we get Dr. Mari to
Since
join
father
Brotherhood
trusts you,
Still
I'm
again,
going to
and I
give
do
you
have
my
more
favorite
audio. Wakanda forever.
He is returning to us.
Okay, back to the story. We go to Brotherhood,
I
or not
convinced her
Brotherhood
that the
Maxon,
institute is
but
the enemy.
we go
As
to
soon as Dr.
Maxon,
Lee
or Elder
arrives,
Maxon, and we
we'll
tell him that we
interrogate our
got
reporter.
Dr. Mari
She's been under
to
the
work
Institute's
for
influence
us,
for the last decade.
not to worry.
Now,
Destroyed in the
And then,
spent the better part of the last few years.
can't think of her name. She tells us to, we need to put him together. Ingram. We need to put them together.
We've already
So
sent out
we
a few
do.
teams to find the rest
We
of the
gotta do all this, all these missions to get him his power cell,
Once you start
get him
building
the,
the
the
actuators,
magnet
one for
to
each
move
limb, so
around.
you'll need to make a
And
total
you
of
gotta
4.
get
Good luck.
his bombs. So here's the magnet so he can move around, use his limbs, because he doesn't have hydraulics now. So we go to Glowing Sea to go get bombs. See a Deathclaw. Chameleon Deathclaw. Don't know what the chameleon means, but we whoop his ass. As you see right now, he's kind of doing his main because for some reason, bats was weird. But, it's Fallout. And then there's 2 more Deathclaws. We got Albino Deathclaw. He's dead. And we also have an Alpha Deathclaw. He's dead. Also, you might be wondering why everything is red and punches do electricity. I did a lot of modifications to the Brotherhood of Steel power armor. I gave it Tesla gauntlets. I gave it
It won't be too much of a problem.
better running boots. I gave it a stim pack automatic use
Paladin Dance is a perfect
torso,
match for one of the
and
sensei
I
at
gave
least.
it a
That's impossible.
life
Afraid not.
protection. And now Paladin Dance is pissed because
All too well. Look, I'm not blind to
he's a
the fact
synth.
that this must be
Paladin
difficult
Dance
for you.
is a synth. So I'm gonna execute him, but I'm gonna be in a red suit so you get to see a beautiful woman before he gets the shit
Of course.
knocked out
Dance's
of him and dies.
execution creates a
Go
missing
back
link in our
to
chain of command.
Elder Maxon and let him know the job was done, and he
I'm
puts
certain
me
you'll make a
in
fine
the rank
replacement.
of Paladin. So now I got Paladin armor, because, that's mostly the reason why I killed Paladin Dance, because his armor is just so much better looking. I mean, just look at it. Look at it. It looks beautiful. All orange and shit. Yeah. So before I even do any more, I have to do some upgrading to this armor to give it the automatic stim pack use, the life detection, Tesla gauntlets, and the better running legs. So as of right now, I don't. So right now we're going against the railroad because they are in our way, and you can't be in the way of the Brotherhood of Steel. Just knock you out of the way. So after I get rid of all of them, I get a hold of Pam. I tell Pam, hey, go to the Brotherhood of Steel. She does that. She listens.
rather than allow it to be
Now we go
destroyed.
back to Kells, who
Another
tells
important
us
equipment
that,
where it will be
you know,
installed in
Elder
Dr.
Maxon
Quinlan's
needs to
office.
talk to
It's an
us.
amazing piece of pre-war
I
technology
believe.
that should prove
Can't
to be
really
quite
remember all that he
beneficial to
talks
us.
about me
Speaking
because
of
I don't
pre-war
want to listen to
technology,
it because I just want to get
Proctor
the
Ingram's
story
putting the
going.
final touches on Liberty Prime and requires your assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Hi, Victoria. Good job. Yeah.
And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Go
Of
back
course
to
I do.
Ingram. Like I
I
said,
didn't
life
become head of
detection.
ship
Need
maintenance
that
just
shit.
because of my
Makes
good
it look
looks,
pretty
you know?
cool.
Quinlan dug up some dirt
I
on
don't
a
like how
company
it does
called
this
Mass
cut in
Fusion.
little,
They were a power
cinematic
utility
scenes when you're
company
talking to
before the
people,
world
but
went belly up.
I guess it is what it is. So this is telling us we can't go back after we start. Cool. I'm good with that. So we start flying around Mass Fusion, and I don't shoot my gun. I just wait till they drop us off, which I do. We go down, we start giving them the 1-2, turn them to goo. Well, they're really circuits and metal, so they get turned into buckets, I guess. Grab the little swipe key, go down. Go down. So we get to the reactor, I think that's what it is. I can't remember what this exactly is, but we pull it out, and it has so much radiation, but I'm in power armor, I have rads on.
The building security.
So then we go against the sentry bot. For some reason, this is where my bat started fucking up. Anytime I did a critical, my guy would just stand there and just take a beating. So I just kind of just stopped using it, I do believe. So I just punched him once, and he was done for. And we had this protectron, and then we had these assaultrons. See, like, this is the last time I think I used VATs for doing criticals, at least. So they're down for the cow. We give Liberty Prime his amplifier, which is his energy source. Pop the trunk on that. Then we get him going. We get him out.
Liberty all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory. Impossible.
Brotherhood, salute! Ad Victoriam!
Proceeding to target coordinates.
Get him,
Freedom
Prime!
is the
Good
sovereign
boy.
right of every American.
So Liberty Prime gets us to the Institute because he's a big tank, so I just kind of just sat behind him while he did everything. This is me going against the monkeys that I was currently impersonating a second ago. And they're pretty easy to take down. And then we go against the synths. We kill so many synths down here, but I skip a lot of that because you guys just want to see me doing the same thing where I'm just popping them on the head. Some, yeah, all of them, not so much.
See you.
So we beat him up. We go to my son, let him see a hot bitch, a hot baddie before he gets taken out. So yeah, I do all the coding and stuff. I kill my son. And we go to the reactor. We blow that shit up.
Child showed up.
Not yet. I decided to take my robot son because why not?
I'm glad.
I don't think anything bad gonna happen. And we get this place ready to blow up and kaboom! Beautiful fireworks. The Institute is no more, and that is the end of Fallout 4, which completes the challenge of can you beat Fallout 4 with only fists? And that answers the question. You can. Can say did spend a long time sitting here grinding out levels to complete this because unarmed is very, very difficult when you're trying to not die by getting shot at, and that's all all there is in this game.
It's the end of the world.
So we get to see the beautiful cutscene as it ends out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
For all of this.
Get ready for more Assassin's Creeds. Don't know what the other guys have planned. Make sure you turn on notifications so you know when we go live, because we've been going live lately. See some live content. Also wanted to appreciate the subscribing and the views that we've been getting lately. If you did like this, like, comment, subscribe, and share it if you think someone else would also like this content.
Ripped apart.
That will be it. That's all she wrote.
I hoped I could find.
See you guys in the next one.